Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing this brand new Sony Handycam video camera that I purchased from Target for an unbelievable on sale price of $129.99, marked down from $229.99. Let's check out the box real quick. Sony Handycam HDR-CX240 model. It's an entry-level model. Let's take a look at right here. Your optional accessories, the bag and the tripod, which I didn't get. Some of the more additional information. It's the bottom, not much to it. And all the features that you see right there. Built-in USB cable, intelligent auto, clear image zoom, motion shot video. I believe this doesn't have image stabilization. Well, I'll confirm that. Let's unbox this real quick. You have the Sony limited warranty right there. Accessory page, spam. Here is the instruction manual, digital HD video camera recorder. Very basic, we won't go in detail with that. And this is the one in Spanish, other languages. Okay, here is the charger. USB cable, looks like pretty long length. Cable. And here is the battery itself, Sony NP-BX1 lithium-ion battery. For those power specs, right there. And here is the awesome camera itself. That's all that comes in the box. Check this out before we plug it in. Straight from the box. That's the logo with the USB numbers. Sony HD VCHD Progressive Handycam HDR-CX240 model, 9.2 megapixels, still image recording. You know what? Let's plug in a battery before we go in depth on this. So I noticed there isn't a special charging adapter for the battery. You have to charge it connecting the video cam to the wall outlet. So what you want to do is slide this open. Make sure you line up the battery. See the down direction with the down direction right there. Put that in there. Notice it locks in place. This keeps it locked. If you want to get the battery out, just press the purple button. Close it. Now let's charge it. Actually, I think it's already charged. I'm surprised. So in order to charge it, you just pull out this nicely hidden USB cable from the handle itself, right on the Sony logo. Plug it into a computer, just like that. And the orange light comes on. I am pretty sure it will turn green when it's done charging. Hey, welcome back. Now that my Sony Handycam has been fully charged, let's study it in detail. But before I do that, let me show you guys this brand new SanDisk Ultra Plus micro SD card in the 32GB version that I purchased from Walmart for a low price of $24.88. This is the Ultra Plus Micro SD HC card, UHS-I. I have no idea what that stands for, but it's compatible with it. Card with adapter, take better pictures and full HD video, includes SD adapter for easy file transfer. So actually I had forgotten that it uses a micro SD card, but I purchased the adapter. It wouldn't hurt. It will help out in the long run, in the future usage. He says speed up to 48 megabytes per second, 320 times faster than your normal transfer rates. And here's what the back looks like. So this is like 2 reviews in one. Well, let's cut this open. There we go. Comes in a nice little clear plastic container. Alright, it's so delicate. Seriously, I mean, my hands are pretty small. I can't imagine people with big hands can even play around this. Here's the adapter. It fits like this, fairly simple, very basic, all universal. And let's see how you take it out. Oh, it has a little groove. Alright. So here we go. Let's check out my new Handycam. It has the awesome Sony logo along with the HDA VCHD progressing Handycam HDR-CX240 model, 9.2 megapixels, still image recording. It has the stop button on the back. On the top, you have, I believe that's zooming with W and T. And then you have the photo button right there. Size Vario Tessar lens. You have the Exmor R. A lot of names going on right here that I'm not familiar with. Get the power charging, which shows while you're charging. And of course, I showed earlier the USB direct charge cable. And that's the only option. It doesn't have the AC adapter. But I imagine you could probably buy one USB to AC adapter. That would be my guess. With the Sony logo on the side, with the Velcro strap, adjustable. Alright, and on the bottom, that's more of the model number. And I believe that hole is for the tripod. And as I showed earlier, this is where you put the battery. Okay, so let's locate the micro SD card. So it's fully charged. We'll do the settings later. Show you guys where the SD card goes. And also it has the HDMI out, a cable, the outlet right there, which you see the cable on the left. So I believe you slide it in like this. It shows, there's a picture showing the direction so you don't get it mixed up. Color side up. There we go. Okay, notice the red flashing, indicating that there's an SD card in there. It says Dolby Digital Stereo Creator. It has some of the audio out right there. A lot of HDMI information right there. And this is adjustable. Alright. And this is not touchscreen, so we're going to have to go with old school way. Okay. English. Next. We'll say set the time on. Next. I like the month, day, year, standard. Pick the English one. Next. Set the dates. Alright, so those are all my settings. Press it down. It's the enter. Alright, it's going to go through a diagnostic, I imagine. Lens cover might be closed. Check the cover. Okay. Alright, that's your basic menus. First time using it. In fact, this is my very first camcorder. But I'm pretty sure it's very straightforward. Shooting mode, camera mic, image quality, setup, edit, playback function. See what the setup is. See how we go back. Yeah. Shooting mode. Let's take some movies first. This is low light. And now this cover is closed. Oh, I forgot to go into detail on this. Alright, so that's a Zeiss Vario 10SR lens. Show some of the specs right there. Wide size lens. Some audios with the Sony logo. That's how the front looks like. Alright, let's press this button, see if it works. Stand by, record. But how do you open the cover though? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Ah, no wonder, I just noticed on the side. I thought it was automatic. I mean, you would think that when you press record, you know, the lens will automatically close or open, but it doesn't. Notice the switch right on the upper right. It's already enclosed lens cover. We're gonna open it, so it's like a manual thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad, but personally, I think things should be automatic. But now we can see. We were blind before, but now we can see. All right, so what I'm gonna do is record some of the sculpture paintings back there. Here we go. Do some of the zooming in. Very nice Defender's Freedom. And look at this vase. It zooms in pretty nice. Let's see, yeah, when you get to this level, it's going to be pixelated. But you can really see the difference of the grain structure of the plant. There we go. Press stop. I'm going to take some of the photos. Let's see what the quality is. Supposedly it should be 9.2 megapixel still images. And the video is 1920 by 1080 60p HD video. Alright, let's take some of these pictures. One more zoomed in, like that. Let's do it halfway right there. Okay. Alright, so you guys saw the basic features of it. I'm going to try to get more video and footage tomorrow, and then we'll give it a final score. Alright, so this is my backyard, my parents' backyard. Just testing out my video camera. Let's see how stable it is while I'm walking. See how good the video footage is while I'm walking. Let's test it out on something that's moving, such as this American flag. I'm zooming in. That's the max zoom. That's about halfway. Alright, it's nighttime. Let me show you guys how this video camera does in very low light. As you can see, this in the evening time. Let me turn off this lights. Alright, so it's total darkness in the car. As you can see, it's picking up the display and the outside light. Let me turn it all off. Let's turn it back on, and it's adjusting. Alright, let me go outside and get some footage. It's rolling a little bit right now. Freezing. It's like 25 degrees. So today I'm testing out the low lux video recording capability of this Sony Handycam. See how well it does in low light. Alright, so today I'm testing out the low lux night recording capability of the Sony Handycam. And see how well it adjusts to the low light setting. Let's turn off the dome lights. Let's see if it records any better than a regular recording without this function capability. Here is the dash. It seems to be a little bit clearer, to tell you the truth. Let's do a little bit of zooming in. Okay, here's the control panel of the car with my headlight on. Let's go outside. Hey guys, it's time for the verdict. Hope you guys enjoy the pictures and the video that I got during the day and also at night. Now, first of all, the picture quality is definitely not comparable to, let's say, even a smartphone or a special digital camera. But the video quality is fairly nice, you know. It seems like when I compare it to my Samsung Galaxy S4 video, it seems to be less colorful. Doesn't seem to be that vibrant. So this model definitely does not have the image stabilization when you are walking. And I also noticed there's no flash for night recording. I even used the night recording mode and it seems to be almost the same as regular without the mode recording at night. I mean, it's a very affordable price, but it looks like the price went back up to like $149, $169 now from when I purchased it around Christmas time for $129.99 from Target on sale. Once again, this is the entry-level model. So let's say if you don't have a smartphone, and if this goes down to $129.99, it might be worth it. But I was expecting a little bit better quality, considering this is a video camera after all, and it has the Sony logo on there. But to the functions, it's fairly basic and easy to use. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this SanDisk 32GB Ultra Plus micro SD card with the adapter, it's definitely a cheap price considering it's from Walmart. And the transfer rate seems to be a little bit faster than, significantly faster than your typical micro SD card. It's very nice that it has an adapter, so in case you don't know, it's micro SD or regular SD. $24.88, nice price coming from Walmart. I will give this an 84%. On a scale of 100%, I will give this a 70%. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care of yourselves.